Regal GS, baby, front wheel drive 3800 supercharged. My first car. Those cars were underrated back in the day. They were beating Mustangs. If you had a Mustang with 373s, so let me see, Grand Prix 3800 supercharged. If you had one of these images back in the day, oh, this bitch is nice. Bro, this bitch is fucking fine, bro. If you had a 3800 3.8 supercharged, wait, supercharged, you were beating most Mustangs that had 355s, a clutch, and off-road exhaust. You were walking the shit out of them. You did not fuck around with these cars. See, you guys are, you young bucks. You young bucks had no idea that when this thing was around, you had a pulley and a 373 with off-road exhaust. You shut your mouth, boy. This thing was finna gap your ass. Finna. Fixing two. Okay? So, not a lot of people fucked around and found out. They just avoided these things. And these things are awesome troll machines. You can make them fast. I mean, you need to carry extra head gaskets with you everywhere you go. But back in the day, if you had, oh my lord, if you had a 3.8 supercharged Grand Prix or GTP, yeah, Fox bodies, the vast majority of Fox bodies in your town didn't really have much for them. Now, you had a supercharger on one or a notch with bigs and littles and ready to go. Yeah, from a dig, no. But on the highway, you're probably going to beat the shit out of them. Let me see, Z26. Okay, these are the cars that I want to fuck with. I know. It sounds stupid, but oh, hell yeah. Give me that. 160 horsepower. But look at this thing. You're telling me this doesn't look good. If you're telling me that doesn't look good, you are on crack. Lowered this bitch 160 horsepower, and it was a V6. So the Z26 Beretta, the Z24 Cavalier. That's right. The Z24 Cavalier was a weirdo, but it was a V6, and they had weird variants of it. The 4i Cavalier Z24. I don't like but these are fast too. They sounded weird. They had, I think, 2.8 fuel injected V6s, front wheel drive, absolute torque steer monsters. So a Z24 Cavalier, a Z26 Beretta, an SHO, a Ford Taurus what the hell? Ford Taurus SHO. But not the V8 versions, the old version. These Yamaha engine equipped cars. Super cool cars of the 90s. In the 2000s, the Ford Contour SVT was a weird car also, but I had one of these. This bitch was bad. But, you know, it had a dual overhead cam V6. You know, and it had transmission issues. If you do a burnout, the pin would fucking break. I broke like 2 of them, and then I finally just got rid of the car. But that car back in its day was a cool car. But there you go, 1999. So the 90s had all these weird, crazy front-wheel drive cars that if the channel actually did well, I'd love to get my hands on them, fuck around. Just, you know, nothing crazy. I'm not going to build them. Fuck that. Just to show you what they're all about. G-bodies are still hot in most places. Yeah, those days were fun. I get all the GM shit mixed up from that era. 2.4 Ecotec. What did Alex drive in high school? I drove my father's 1978 Cadillac. My father. Oh, did I even show you any of this stuff? I wonder if that shit even transferred over. I don't know. Maybe you didn't see it. Did you guys see the pictures of the cars? Because I don't know if I actually hit the little. I have a little slider bar here, and if I forget to hit the slider bar, you wouldn't have seen shit. Why are we looking at Hoopties right now? Gotcha. I mean, the Berettas are fucking badass. Please don't tell anyone I said that. The Berettas, imagine a rear wheel drive Beretta. And then let's just talk about the Super Coupes. Let's go back to the Super Coupes and shit. Thunderbird Super Coupe. These bitches are bad. IRS 3.8, if I'm not mistaken, V6 supercharged, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if it gives you any tech. 3.8 V6, 230 horsepower, 5-speed manual, These bitches are bad. Also, the Turbo Coupe Thunderbird. The Turbo Coupe Thunderbird was badass. Images. These things had a 4-cylinder turbo 5-speed. This is a Fox body. This is literally a Fox body. So if you got your hands on one of these, you could put a 5.0 in it, pedals, everything. It's literally a fucking Fox body. These things were badass little things. And what else? Did you know that the Ford Tempo had a 4-wheel drive version? 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive. Look at that. The Ford Tempo came in a 4-wheel drive option. My dad had like every single one of these cars. And there was like a big weird Escort EXP. Oh, Jesus. God damn it, Alex. Let me see if it autocorrects me. Yes. For whatever reason, Ford came out with like a big Escort. And it was weird, but kind of cool for its day. Again, weird cars in the 90s, I think, would be kind of like a cool thing to do. But I don't know if you guys would care. But I think weird 90s cool cars would be something good to showcase. I have a 6-rib Whipple butt Camaro. Cougar XR7, same drivetrain with gay styling. Dodge Daytona in the 90s were awesome. Yes, and Shelby made some of them. Drove an 84 Cavalier, 84 Dodge Charger, and an 89 C1500. Thunderbird Super Elkmobiles, exactly. 88 Ford Escort GT. That 3800 is unkillable. I like mopeds and fat chicks. All fun until your friends catch you riding them. The Lima, the Dodge Spirit Turbo, the the long body SVO. Exactly. The Thunderbird was the long body SVO. That was a very cool car back in the day. Super Coupes were bad, but the head gaskets. Exactly. Mustang SVO, Grand Prix Turbo, made alive. Still watching. Thank you, David Hale. The old Lincoln version of the Thunderbird and the Lincoln LSC that had the badass block that everyone loves. Lincoln LSC Mark 8. Lincoln LSC Mark 8. 32 valve, 4.6 liter, 290 horsepower. You could probably pick one of these up for $3,500. And you would just, it has the Texid block that everyone loves. Good block. I wouldn't do shit to it, but try to blow it up. Like, you can get these for nothing right now, and they're a 4.6 liter, almost 300 horsepower car. That's a bunch of fun to do dumb shit in. Comfortable, nice. Grandma's bought it, and then you know what happens when the brothers get a hold of it. They fucking put some donks and dumb shit on it. But look at that. That is a very cool car for its day. Dual overhead cam, 4.6. I don't know what you can do to them to hop them up, because I don't know what the tuning is like. I don't know if it's a EEC4. EEC5. I don't know what computer's in there. I'll talk to Senior. He'll probably be like, don't buy those. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm not going to coyote swap it either. But it'd be cool just to kind of highlight some of those cars. GN wax, all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Mid-90s Chevy Impala SS boating on the street. Turbo Coupe was basically a Mustang SVO. Yes, the Mercury XR4 Ti. The XR4 Ti I never got into. But I saw around the neighborhood, a couple of them. I'm like, why is this even a thing? But a lot of people love this thing. Mercury XR4 Ti. I don't know why you would love that. It looks exactly like a Saab. Yeah. Oh, this bitch is bad. Wait a minute. What the fuck? XR4 Ti. It looks exactly like it. What the fuck? So did they just rip it off? Dude. Oh, okay. The Saab looks way better. This is nice. I forgot about this, guys. This Saab is badass. Look at how nice, look how clean this bitch is. You don't like that? You don't like that? Bro, come on. It wasn't even turned on. Look at las tres patas, coño. Tiene las tres patas. Oh, las tres patas. What you know about las tres patas? Mira para allá, este cabrón tiene las tres patas. You don't know what las tres patas is, bro. You're an old Puerto Rican if you know las tres patas. Motherfuckers right now, mira, cabrón, dijo las tres patas. Hace tiempo que yo no digo esa mierda.